Hello peeps, yet another update on the game. Updates are coming thick and hard right now. Yeah, the cooldowns, yeah. It should, yeah, because there's a 1 second delay between searches. But the thing is, they do it all at the same time, but we put in random variants of 10% and it load levels itself. That's really funny, actually. Woo. I changed some colors around. So it's now an island, as you can see. I'm going to work on it still. It's not perfect. It looks okay. I'm going to make the island... I want to make the island long, kind of like a Japan kind of island, and have two cities on each end with wilderness in the middle, if I can manage. I put in special buildings that spawn. They don't do anything yet. They're going to be special buildings. Like, that's going to be a police station. There'll be a hospital, a couple other things. You can now do this. This is really cool. And pan around like a strategy map. Yeah. I also changed the zombie behavior. Where the fuck are they? There's 13, 14. Where are they? Here's the fun bit where we try and find the zombies. I changed them green, but I don't know. I don't know if it was the best idea, but there they are. Alright, I've changed it. I don't know if the blood splatters are necessary. I might make them just a bit smaller. They're a bit messy. So they chase a zombie. They take a few seconds to kill, and then they walk off. And then these guys take a moment before they reanimate. This needs to be longer. I think I made it shorter just for testing. I want to make it like a minute or something. And then the virus spreads real slower, which is good because you don't want the city to just be overrun in 5 minutes. They're chasing... I made the zombies faster for now. I guess I'll keep it that way. And then they'll slowly get slower over time as they, run out of nutrition. Right now they're like rage zombies chasing people down. Also, you'll notice the NPCs are running away now, which is great. You can get some fun little waves of panic going on. Like, can we see one right now? Here you can see these guys are just like, oh fuck, running away. But then they just go back to their own business. But yeah, it's cool. I moved this code over to a different repo temporarily, just so I can demo Codex, which is what I came here to do. Yeah, so the buildings fill in quite nicely. Not perfectly, but we can smooth this shit out. I need to smooth out the islands a bit more. I did a first smoothing pass. We'll do another smoothing pass on this shit. But at the same time, some of the chaos is actually quite interesting. Because you get some interesting buildings that look kind of like, mansions, beachside mansions, or, little lighthouses or whatever. And sometimes you'll even get, like, buildings built around a little bit of water, which is like a little courtyard sort of thing. It's really funny, like here. Yeah. I'm happy with it. It's going pretty good. It's starting to morph into something more than what it was. Okay, so was there anything else? That's about it. There's many things that need to be implemented. I've actually got a pretty good roadmap of what I want now, where we're going to go, but I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to make it happen, I guess. It should be doable within a reasonable time period. Within hopefully like a few weeks, but I don't know, we'll see. Thanks to AI. If I was doing this manually, this alone would have taken, I don't know, maybe 3 to 6 months maybe to get to this point. Okay, so yeah, that's what I want to talk about, is the AI I'm using to do my job. This is GPT Codex I'm using. I think it's only available in Plus, I think. Yeah, but it's pretty good. For now, it seems to be just you just use it and there's no problems. Although I'm like about 1/3 through my weekly quota, but I think it'll just barely be enough for the week. Okay, so I'll just demo how we use it. So I'll ask for a new feature now, I guess. So I want to put in. I guess we'll put in police now. So I like to be specific when I ask shit. I don't know if you have to, but I like to be specific because we do have like multiple projects going on in here. So I'll specify where they need to be. In Game Shooter CPP, can you add an additional NPC type police officer? They should form 1% of the population and spawn at the police station. Put relevant, useful stuff in the config in game.cfg. So hopefully this... let's start simple. For now, just have them wander around like normal NPCs. And later on we'll make them do shooting and shit. Alright, hopefully it can do it. I just cleanly copied this shit over. This is the first time asking it for something on this project, specifically. So what it does is it's going to spin up the old container. I don't know, it annoys me when this shit happens. It seems to be the modern way. Like, you want to do something basic? Alright, we're going to spin up an entire operating system to answer your question. So here it goes, spinning up. You can do other stuff while you wait. You can actually put through multiple tasks. But I've only been doing one task at a time. But you can put in a ton of tasks and then merge them in to your project if you want to go that way. That's how it normally would be done. But because it's just a small project, I'm just going one question at a time, merging it in, and then doing the next question after I've tested it. But you could have like 100 people working on the project, just hammering GPT with questions, and it would just be bam, 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 putting them out. You can also ask it shit about the project. Can you explain how rendering works in GameShooter.cpp and how we could make it faster? We don't need to make it faster because it's good enough. Once the rendering's good enough, who cares? It's good enough, basically. He's going to be working on this shit for a while. I don't think it tells you much. It just shows the code being typed, I think. Normally it's a little bit faster if you've been using it regularly. It might be a bit slower the first time, I'm not sure. But normally I'll just like say this and then I'll go off and fucking watch a YouTube video and come back in like 2 minutes and it'll usually be done. If it's a big project, if it's a big task, it can take up to 10 minutes for such a small project. So I'm just waiting. How's the code going here? We got to split this up, man. We've been needing to split it up for a long time. We're still at only 2,500. Normally you'd want like no more than maybe 1,500 lines per header. But yeah, it doesn't matter. If it works, it works for now. You can get GPT to split the code up. I replaced the RNG with my own custom RMG. It's super fast. You probably couldn't make it faster. I don't know if it's being used efficiently though, but whatever. We can fix that anyway. Still waiting on the police to be implemented. This is done, I think. All this does is, yeah, it just reads your code and then you got camera zoom, it clears frame, draws map background. There's two modes, overview mode, the map mode, normal mode, loops through the tiles. It's not the most efficient thing in the world, but like I said, if it works, then it doesn't need to be fixed. Yeah, these are good suggestions, but we don't need them right now. Alright, this is done. Add police officer. So it's put stuff in the config. How many police? Well, this is just the CPP and the H. This is the config. It just lets you change the police station RGB and the number of police. And this is spawning in the police. Looking for police station RGB. NPCs now have a flag for if they're police, which is good. Get a list of places the police can spawn. Yeah, good. I don't care about that. Alright, so now we make a pull request. I've never really used this until recently. Because when you're one person, you can use fucking anything for version control. You can fucking zip your whole project and call it version 1. I did that for a long time, for many years. Before I got into all this Git bullshit. Okay. Okay. So it makes the pull request and explains what it's doing. It even runs tests, which I don't really care for. It just says the test failed, so whatever. But I guess it would be good for a big project. And then we merge that shit right in to the main code base. I don't do branching that much because it's just me, so it doesn't matter. Okay, that's done. So the next thing you do is you pull it. You can do this very quickly. It takes 30 seconds. We've got existing changes to the config. No, this is config.py. It doesn't matter. This is the Python bullshit. You just pull it and it's done. There, it's ready to compile. So you just go ahead, compile that shit. Cool. This needs work, but that's okay. What we do is we'll set the cooldown randomly at the initialization. Coppers. No, well, those will be the coppers, but they're not fucking blue, man. Coppers are supposed to be blue. Well, then that's what you do, right? You go here. Not that. Don't do plan. You got to turn that off after. Could you make it so that the police officer NPCs are rendered blue? Let's make it light blue, because otherwise they'll blend in. You can do colors and it'll just pick something useful. It's usually good picking colors. What else did I want to do? Oh yeah, just wanted to. I always just give it the file, just in case it needs it. I don't know if it does. This is coding. This is it. This is modern programming. It's so different, man. This would have taken maybe 30 minutes for me to do this manually. And it's just boom, there you go. Amazing shit. It's the future, man. I can't believe it. You can it's at this point, the possibilities really open up. It's just, it can't do everything. The AI can't do everything, but it can certainly get you up and running with a prototype. And if you break your things down nicely, you can expand pretty much unlimited, as long as you break everything down into good segments that the AI can work on individually. And that's what Codex is all about, right? It goes through your repo and it looks through each header and kind of gets a comprehensive picture of what it needs to do. It's probably expensive. It'll probably get a bit expensive, because I ran a different one. I ran something called Ada, and it costs money, man. Every diff was fucking 20 cents. That shit adds up, man. When you're doing 100 commits in a day, sometimes more, that shit adds up. It costs you money. But for now, I'm doing okay here. But I think this is just an initial offering right now, and it's really cheap. There we go. That was faster, right? See, it was 1 minute. You pull that shit, create the pull request. I wish this could be automated, but it's okay, because this takes a little while. You got to sit here and wait for it to come through. And then do that. There's police RGB constants. Good. And then delete the branch. Okay. So anyone can do this, right? And that's good. That's a good thing, guys. Anyone can do this now. But here's the thing, though. You have to know what's going on. I don't think you can make stuff like this without looking over the code sometimes. You got to know what's going on in the code. And that takes fucking 10 years. I don't know, man. So, but it's still good. It's still good to make this shit accessible. Are the coppers blue? Did I pull it? No, I didn't compile. I got to compile after I pull. That's the rules. And having it automatically compile would be nice. You'd think shit like this would just be a thing these days, but no. There we go. The coppers are here. They don't do anything. But they're 1% of the population. They spawn at the police station. And now we can make them do other things. What the fuck is the zombies spawn in the police station? That's terrible. That's no good. Alright, cool. What can we do? What are they doing here? Are they trapped? The fuck? Oh no, they must have just been scared by the zombie. Good. Alright, well, fuck. Now things get complicated. We need to make it so that the police will fight back. And here's where it's going to get a little bit complicated. So you make it so that the police will shoot nearby. We'll just use general language, and the AI does a good job of kind of fitting it to the requirements. You'd probably want to be very specific. Yeah, whatever, that'll do, I guess. This is very, very general. This is not a good way to draft up requirements, but whatever. We can let the AI do it, and if it's a problem, we can just try something else. Okay, if the zombies spawn in the police station now, it'll be a very short game. Let's also, can you make it for this, can you make the number of police show up on the interface along with the number of zombies and survivors? We want to get the police showing up in the counts. This is the first time I've done this, running two at the same time. It doesn't matter, I'm sure it'll be fine. Probably more efficient this way. It's thunking. Sometimes it'll fuck things up completely, and then you just undo it, and then rephrase things, get increasingly frustrated. The rendering the world, it didn't one-shot rendering the world. It took a lot of headaches. I was like pulling my hair out trying to get it to render the world properly. In C++, it did it in Python the first shot. But then up on the port, it was rendering the world, but when I moved, things would be fucking moving all over the place. It was really weird. Like when you got to the edge of the map, things would just fuck up, and I was like pulling my hair out. But the thing is, if I coded it myself, I'd be pulling even more hair out, so it's okay. This is okay. It does look a bit messy, but use your imagination. This is like a nice beachfront room, you know? It's okay. Alright, police shooting at zombies. Let's do that. And then let's just get this one going too, police count interface. Then we can just pull all of it, and it should be okay. I mean, the thing is, if you modify a bunch of code around, it'll fucking, you'll get conflicts, and I hate dealing with conflicts. They're just annoying. They just hurt my brain. Alright, let's pull the code again. You gotta remember to pull the code, obviously. So we got 4, I guess, yeah, because it makes it in a branch, and then it merges the branch. So each one is 2. That merged in, no problems. We should see coppers on the interface. There's no coppers on the fucking interface. What? That's alright, we can check. Oh, I didn't compile because I'm a fucking moron who's used to Python. It's always the small things that fuck you up in programming. Always the small things. Like, sometimes I'll start it up and I'll be like, hey, why isn't it? The cops shot the fucking zombie. Is this gonna happen a lot? The police are shooting each other? The fuck's going on? Look at this shit. What the fuck happened here? Where's the zombie? Oh, there's the zombie. What the fuck is going on? They're shooting themselves. The cops are committing suicide. They're shooting themselves. That's hilarious. There must be a collision problem. What the fuck? That is fucking fucked up. Alright. We can fix this. Firstly, we don't want the zombie spawning on the police station. Modify the zombie spawn so it's not inside the police station or no, inside any special building. And then we want also there's a bug with the police shooting. They are accidentally shooting themselves, probably a clipping issue, and this should do it. This should do it. This shit's actually surprisingly good. I'm actually straight up impressed with how well the AI comprehends what you want. It's not perfect, but it's better than it was last year. Incrementally. Not exponentially, but it's certainly better than it was. I mean, I've made the whole fucking game with this, so yeah, I mean, this, yeah, okay. Let's wait for this. Yeah, I don't know. So this is why I've not been making LPs. I need to make more LPs. I've got to drive that bus some more. I've almost finished. I got like one more session on the bus, but it keeps dragging on because they want you to fucking do a whole month of busing. Yeah, I've got a whole shitload. I've got a text file full of what we're gonna do. The police is just the most basic bit. Maybe it'll take about a week, and I'll have my vision implemented. I think it'll be good. It's just going to be a small game, it's not going to be like I don't think it'll be going on Steam or anything, but a really good. So far, it's been like less than a week. It's been like 4 days, and we have so much content already. It's blowing my balls away. And after this is done, I've got fucking ideas for other projects. Like, I want to make like an economic simulator. Maybe even in the same engine, but just get rid of zombies and change it with like merchants or something. I don't know. Fucking yeah. So I got like fucking 10 different projects I could do, which I just want to bang out just so I can say I did it. Because I've been coding them all myself, and it just takes forever. Because you just build everything from scratch, line by line. Spend like a whole month just making fonts render manually. I mean, not using SDL or whatever. The thing is, you can get GPT to help you set all this shit up. I did. I got GPT to help me get SDL working, because I'm terrible at figuring that shit out for myself. The fuck went wrong here? Why is it such a big diff? No, it's 15 lines. Okay, no problem. Why does it say it's so big when it's not? What is this? That's probably the zombie spawning away from special places. Yeah, it's just creating an offset. I don't know. Whatever. Good for them. Oh, man. Alright, hopefully we'll have a reduction in cop suicides in the next build. And this is it. I just do this for like fucking 6 hours. I'll sit here and do this. It's amazing, guys. And let's also remember to compile. Oh no. I was not declared. The 2023 6.7. You can get AI to fix this. But I want to know what the fuck's going on here. Why is there I here? Why is there a fucking I? I thought it was supposed to be 1. I thought it was supposed to be... And why is the police count not in the interface, by the way? Oh, it probably is. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. That was me not pulling the code. What the fuck? Bullets pushback -1. And this is bullets pushback as well, but it's I. Did it just forget? Why is this I? You can't do that. That's illegal. Make it -1 for some reason. The fuck? Did it just forget to fucking put -1 there? I doubt it. GPT gets confused, man, with C++. There's just too much interesting code. It's just... Well, fuck. Sorry, police. Fuck. Oh, God, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, my God, I'm going to jail. There's a breakout. Where are the zombies? Where's the zombie? Finding the zombie is always annoying. Yeah, good luck. Did I fix it? I don't know. We don't know, because police gotta shoot the zombie. Oh, it's here. Oh, man, it'll be a little while. We gotta make the world smaller. They're coming for him, though. Fucking hell. They're coming for him. They're fucking on the beat. I thought they were pathing to the zombies, but I don't think they are. I think it's just by fluke. Some of them happen to be coming this way. But yeah, so as you can see, it's a more dynamic situation. I wasn't sure if it would work, having the people run away, because what happens is when the people run away, zombies are going to chase them. And that means they're going to spread out more, right? But it seems to be creating a bit more of a realistic situation, so you don't just have a wall of zombies around. You instead got more of a spread out situation, so you could take advantage of the chaos and like slip in here and fucking loot while the zombies are all around. I feel like it could work. This could be exciting if it works properly, but fuck knows if it will. We gotta wait for the copper to get over. We're gonna obviously modify it so that the civilians will call the police, and the coppers will be like showing up, and then they'll see a million zombies, and they'll be like, "Oh fuck," and then they'll run away. Which is okay. I would run away too. They're milling about out here. Come on, police. Fucking... They're just pretending there's no problem, aren't they? They don't want to deal with it. I could make so many police jokes, but I don't hate the police particularly. So I won't make those jokes. Well, actually, I probably would make the jokes anyway, but they would be tongue-in-cheek, I think. Here we go, he's coming. Is he? Is he going to turn a right? Is he going to hang a left? Oh shit, man, he's coming. He's coming for these guys. How does it work? Does it use bullet projectiles? What's the go here? He shot himself. What a climax. He shot himself. Fucking crap. Alright. What's going on? The cops are seeing the zombies and they're shooting themselves. Brilliant. I wasn't expecting it to work first go anyway. Interesting. So we can go to this and say the cops are still shooting themselves. Can you make it so that a bullet cannot... Oh, this is a real temporary fix, but because I want to make it so you can accidentally shoot yourself, but shoot cannot collide with the person who shot it. That should be possible. Later on we'll fix it and make it so like you can shoot a bullet and it'll, 1 in a million chance it might ricochet and fucking kill you. That would be so funny. Well, yeah, I wasn't expecting this to work anyway. I'm surprised they're even fucking shooting, and I'm surprised it's even playing the shooting sound effect. AI fucking sometimes just goes off and makes assumptions, and those assumptions often tend to be good. Like, for example, when I told it to make it so that I can zoom in and out, it was the AI's idea that you can zoom where the mouse is pointed. It just did it. It didn't ask me to do it. It didn't ask me about it. I just said, can I zoom in and out with the mouse wheel? And it did this. And I was like, okay, fucking good. I'll take that. That's good. Save me some trouble. But I've written all this code from scratch before, and it's not simple. It's a real headache when you're doing like tile rendering. Making sure everything lines up properly. It's actually a massive fucking headache. almost guaranteed to get some kind of fucked up glitch that you can't figure out what's causing it. Simple, apparently. Oh shit, what do we got here? What's this gonna do to us? It is in fact checking that you can't kill yourself, yeah. Oh, what the fuck's going on here? There's the eye. What is the eye? Where is it? There's no eye in Bullet in my head. I don't know what's going on there. It's always interesting to look through this code and just see how it did things, how it done it. Copper's there. Yeah, we're reusing the same map for now, just to save time. Fucking, where is he? Where's my boy? Yeah, there's the police on the interface. It's now shit's overlapping, whatever. It can all be fixed, however you want it. Fucking, where is my boy? Yeah, let's make a debug thingy actually. Can you make an option in the config in game.config and allow people to choose how many initial zombies spawn? That's something that should have been there already. It knows what we're working on. I think we'll be okay. I don't know if it tracks history. I think it should, but I don't know if it does. If it tracks what we've been talking about recently, or if it's just gonna have to check the whole fucking code base again. What is this progress bar all about? Fucking, how does it know what the progress is? It's just making shit up. It's just doing that to be nice. You can send it pictures though. You can take a screenshot of something fucked up and show it to it, and it will try and figure out what's going on in the picture. This is madness. This is just madness. I can't believe it, man. I can't even believe that this is a real thing these days. It's like it just makes games for you, man. You just sit there and tell it what to do, and it makes games for you. It's like, I can't fucking believe it. It's surreal. I mean, it makes shit games because I make shit games. Where are we? Initial zombie count, cool. And what is the fuck was this? It's just been, I guess it's just been reworked to have multiple zombies. There's, yeah, prioritize non-police. Okay, that's a good idea. You don't want police zombies. It's not that kind of game. Cool. Sometimes I just have no idea what it's doing here. But it fucking knows its shit, man. It knows all the STL. I don't know the STL. Fucking... Don't ask me how to shuffle a vector. I'm not going to do it. I should have done more, eh? Where's the nearest zombie? Is there 10... No, there's 10 zombies. Are they spawning... Is it spawning them together? No. There's just one here. We need to go bigger. We need to get ambitious here. We need 50 zombies. This is too many zombies. See, this is madness, don't you think? This is absolute madness. Oh, there's a zombie. No, there's not a zombie here. Where the fuck are they? Is it like deliberately like not spawning them too close to the police station? What the fuck's going on? Oh, there's one here. And we need more than... Oh, there's one here too. Okay. This will work, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this won't take long to come to a head. Come to some head. I've got to get rid of these fucking walls, man. They're just causing problems. You'd think it would be a simple thing to fix, but I can't think of how I should do it. How do you decide to get rid of this wall? What's the algorithm? I don't know. I think it's if a room has fucking 10 times more wall than inside wall, then delete it. That's the rule. This wall was getting in the way, man. Oh fuck, there's shit going on here. Copper's about to fuck shit up. It's working. It's fucking working. Holy fuck. And it's not, and it's physics based. These guys are shooting at the zombie. If the zombie moves out the way, holy fuck. This is actually really cool. The zombies the cops be fighting. We'll put a low pass filter on the bullets, so it'll sound like it's happening in the distance, unless it's happening near you, because otherwise it's going to be very distracting. Look at this shit around here. Anyway, that's how you make game in 2026. That's how you make a game. Holy, these are fucking Terminator cops. Holy fuck. How many police? 150? I don't know, man. They're a bit outnumbered. Anyway, if you want to see how it plays out, I'll link the distro. I guess I'll do it. Jesus, the bullets need to be. The bullets are really big when you're zoomed out, because there's like a minimum size on these. Look at these guys; they're just fucking walking down here, bam, 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 bam. They can still get killed, but they're not going to fucking do it, are they? We need what we can do, right? What we can do is tweak the accuracy, make it so that there's a spread on their end. Maybe even require them to reload. Holy fuck, these cops are Terminators. Some of them died though. Some of them died. Yeah, they've got a firing rate. They've got a fixed firing rate, so they could potentially get overwhelmed. It's really nice how all the mechanics come together. I can't fucking hear myself talk. Like, look at this absolute bloodbath. And they even leave shell casings. A few more cops are being killed. Holy fucking shit, this is absolutely madness. We can make the bullet casing stay for longer, it's not a big deal. We can see what's going on, there's fighting up here. Oh, they're trying to get them. Okay, that's enough of that. If you wanna see it play out, I'll bundle it up into a file share. I'll bundle this distro into a file share, and you guys can fucking go nuts. Okay, that's all I wanted to do. This dragged on, didn't it? It always drags on. Oh my fucking, oh Jesus Christ! All right, anyway, that's the end of that. Yeah, I'll link the release once I can be bothered to do that. Alright, I'll see you all later for the next installment of the zombies. Okay, bye bye.